If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. Winston, do not imagine that you will save yourself. No one who has once gone astray is ever spared. Even if we chose to let you live out your life, you would never escape from us. What happens to you here is forever. Things will happen to you here from which you could not recover if you lived 1,000 years. Never again will you be capable of ordinary human feeling, of love or friendship or joy of living, of laughter or curiosity or courage or integrity. You will be hollow. We shall squeeze you empty, and then we shall fill you with ourselves. Have you understood, Winston? 195. Do you remember writing in your diary that freedom is the freedom to say 2 and 2 make 4?
Yes.
How many fingers am I holding up, Winston?
4.
And if the party says it is not 4 but 5, then how many?
4.
180. How many? 190. How many fingers, Winston?
4. 5. 4. Anything you like. Only stop the pain. Stop.
Winston.
How can I help seeing what's in front of my face? 2 and 2 make 4.
Sometimes they're 5, sometimes 3, or all of them at once. You must try harder.
How long have I been here?
Admit it? 7 weeks ago, Winston. During that time, you've been beaten brutally every day. You see, I don't pretend. You have confessed to assassination, to distribution of seditious pamphlets, to religion, to embezzlement of party funds, sale of military secrets, sabotage, murder. Why do you think we bring people to this place?
To make them confess?
No.
To punish them?
No, to cure them. We're not interested in the stupid crimes you have committed, only in the thought. I'm taking trouble with you, Winston, because you're worth trouble. You are mentally deranged, a defective memory. Now, that is curable, but you must try to help me. Even now, you are clinging to the impression that your disease is a virtue.
How can you stop people remembering things? You can't control it.
You have not controlled it. You are here because you preferred to be a lunatic, a minority of one. Only the disciplined mind can see reality, Winston. It needs an act of self-destruction, an effort of the will. You must humble yourself before you can become sane.
No.
How many?
I would see 5 if I could. I'm trying to see 5.
You only wish me to think you do.
No, you'll kill me if you do that again. 4, 5, 6 fingers. In all honesty, I don't know. I don't know.
This time it will not hurt. 3,000. There are 5 fingers there. Do you see 5 fingers?
Yes.
Still?
No, there's only 4 again.
But you see now it is possible. Do you remember writing in your diary that it did not matter whether I was a friend or an enemy, since at least I was a person who understood you and could be talked to? You were right. I enjoy talking to you, Winston. Your mind appeals to me. It resembles mine. Except, of course, you happen to be insane.
Oh, no. Does Big Brother exist?
Of course he does. The party exists. He is the embodiment of the party.
But in the same way as I exist.
You do not exist.
I think I exist. I'm conscious of my own identity. Will he die?
Of course not. How could he? You have learned, Winston. Now you must understand. You have read the book, Goldstein's book, parts of it at least. The program it sets forth is nonsense. The secret spread of knowledge, of proletarian rebellion, the overthrow of the party. It could not happen in 1,000 years or 1,000,000. I know. I wrote the book.
Oh.
Now, start with this thought. The rule of the party is forever. Remember it, Winston. 2:20. No. Take him away. Winston. Winston. You know how the party keeps power. Now tell me why.
You are ruling us for our own good, because we are not fit to govern ourselves.
That was stupid, Winston. I want intelligence. The party seeks power for its own sake, not as a means, but an end. Power over the human mind, and power over all matter, climate, disease, the laws of gravity, because we control the mind. Reality is inside the skull, Winston. We control the laws of nature. The stars are not light years, but a few kilometers away. If we wished, we could blot them out. Here, that is power. In our world, there will be no love but the love of Big Brother, no laughter but the laugh of triumph over a defeated enemy, no art, no science, no literature, no enjoyment, but always and only, Winston, there will be the thrill of power. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. Prepared to commit sabotage, even murder? Yes. To betray your country to a foreign power? Yes. To cheat, forge, blackmail, disseminate drugs? Yes. Your promises, Winston. And you consider yourself superior to us with our lies and our cruelty? Is that the spirit of man you hope would arise and defeat us?
It must. It must defeat you. I don't know. I don't know how. But, oh, somehow you'll fail.
If you are a man, Winston, you are the last man. Release him. Your kind is extinct. We are the inheritors. Do you understand that you are alone? There is a mirror. You shall see yourself, the guardian of the human spirit, as you really are. Look. If you are human, that is humanity. My poor friend, you're almost well. Look in my eyes. It is not enough to obey Big Brother. You now know what is needed. Who it is you must love.
You did that to her.
What was that? Be careful, Winston. Now.
Oh, Julia. Julia! Julia, my love.
You once asked me what was in room 101. It is there that we have the means to root out the last lingering deception. Pick him up. What happens in room 101 is the worst thing in the world. It varies from individual to individual. It can be death by burning, burial alive, or something quite trivial, not even fatal. In your case, we both know, of course, that the worst thing in the world happens to be...
No, don't. Oh, please, O'Brien. What is it you want me to do? No.
By itself, pain is not always enough. Here in room 101, you are meeting the unendurable. Courage and cowardice are not involved. You will do what is required of you.
What is it? How can I do it when I don't know what it is?
You will find that you know. Ah. As you will see, this is a mask. It fits over the head, leaving no exit. When the plastic door is raised up, the rats will shoot out like bullets. It was a common punishment in Imperial China. The rats were caught in the sewers a week ago. Now they're starving.
Do it to Julia. Do it to Julia. Not me. Julia. I don't care what you do to her. It's Julia. Julia, not me. Not me.